Hello guys, welcome back to the channel once again. Today I'm super mega excited to be sharing this video with you guys because today I'm gonna be sharing classic lesbian series with happy endings. We all know when it comes to lesbian relationships, gay relationships on movies and TV shows, it's very hard that they actually have an outcome, like in this case a happy outcome, which is very unfortunate. Hopefully in the future, things will start changing and there will be couples that will have happy endings more. But today I'm gonna be sharing with you guys 5 lesbian couples who actually have happy endings, and this is actually classic shows. But before we get into further details, please don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. Let me know your personal opinion down below in the comments as well. So let's get right into it. So first we're gonna start off with Boo and Lauren. And basically the show is called The Lost Girls. It's a Canadian series that has 5 seasons available. It was released in 2010. It's a mystery. Boo and Lauren is a classic lesbian couple which me personally believe they don't need no introduction. Their love was so strong not even the haters could keep them apart. After season 5 and a love triangle that could have easily tripped the others them the other way, Boo and Lauren chosen each other for better or for worse, in hell's world or in basically leather, for so long as they both shall live. I will definitely rate them a 10 out of a 10, especially when they came together. They're super spicy. Like when they look at each other, you can just feel like how they transmit that good energy. And also, low-key, they were very toxic to one another. They had a toxic relationship, to be honest. And I just feel like Boo and Lauren, they will definitely go down in history as one of the best lesbian couples out there. They were just very unique at the moment of time that their relationship was streaming, and the connection, the way they looked at each other, the way they could definitely make the viewers feel like they were part of their relationship was just something else. And despite the low quality, I still feel like for that time it was actually very good. And then we move on to the next one, and this one is Margot and Alana, and the show is called Anibal. The series was released in 2013, drama, and has 3 seasons available. It follows a criminal profiler with a unique ability slowly sees his sanity taking a hit. It seemed highly unlikely that Margaret and Alana were going to make it out alive, but in the series finale, the two of them and their son boarded a helicopter flanked on all sides by armed guards and flew away. Basically, they end up flying away. They knew it was time to go because they could have had a very different outcome. And this is actually an NBC series that got amazing ratings. And one thing I actually really did enjoy about this couple is that actually they are a family. It's more than just a relationship. They are family. They have a son. They have responsibilities together. But to be honest, like, their roles are also very interesting because they both have different roles, but at the same time they find a way to come together, not only as partners but as family as well. And also, to be honest, they look very cute together. Like, they look really good together. I can see the writer's direction when it came to them, because I feel like they made a very good choice when it came to choosing these characters, because they really complemented each other a lot, in different ways. But it makes sense. If you ask me, it really made sense. I will definitely in the future go back and actually watch Anibal. If you guys want to see a review regarding their relationship, please let me know down below in the comments, and I will go ahead and cook it up for you guys. And then moving on to the next one, we have Cricket, and this one is actually part of Heart of Dixie. It was released in 2011 and has 4 seasons available. It follows Dr. Zoe, who accepts an offer from stranger Dr. Weeks to work in his medical practice. Cricket at the end of the series moved in with her girlfriend, Jason, and everyone was surprisingly excited for both of them. The ending was actually very unexpected. Hopefully in the future they will basically do a reboot of this series. It was actually good, and I feel like Cricket and Jason, when I watch it, you can actually see that they did get camera time together, but not enough. I feel like that's the only negative thing that I have to say about their relationship. I really wish they had more camera time, that we could see more of them, because It's like back in the days, you get a couple of clubs here and there, until today is also like that. But it has been getting better, it has been evolving. But back at the time, you all know how it was. You get maybe a minute each episode, or 2 3 minutes each episodes, but it was still worth the watch. It's still nice, it's very fun, and also the quality of the series, to be honest, it's really really good. So I would highly 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 recommend you all to go watch Heart of Dixie, so you guys can follow the relationship of Cricket and Jason. And then moving on to the next one, we have Helen and Nikki, and the show is actually called Bad Girls. The show is a true classic. It was released in 1990 and has 1999 in this case, and has 8 seasons available. Helen and Nikki's relationship should have been a disaster that ended in a heartache. A lesbian in jail for taking a man's life away, who tried to assault her girlfriend, falls in love with the straight governing governor. Nikki gets released from jail and chosen Helen down, basically, chase Helen's down in the streets. And Helen has a boyfriend in this case, but she actually ends up telling her that she prefers women. So they actually end up, the last scene of them together was basically them, seeing like they're gonna kiss. And of course, on scene fades black as true make out of against of Stormfront. So basically, she runs after her. She said, "Hey, I'm a boyfriend, but I prefer girls." And then decide to gonna go kiss. And of course, the scene blacks out, so that basically means that they have a happy ending, that they have rekindled things, because their relationship was complicated, because the other one was in the free world, the other one was in prison. They want to be together, but the circumstances of the situation, and the other one goes and gets into a relationship with a man, but then the other one gets released, and then she goes after her, and they just make up, they rekindle things, and they go ahead and have a happy ending. And then moving on to the last one, we have Mel and Lindsay. Queer as Folk is the show name. It was released in 2000 and run until 2005. Mel and Lizzie weren't exactly a paragon of domestic bills, but the Queer as Folk final saw them putting aside their differences and deciding to give their relationship another go. Mel and Lizzie were the only two main female characters on the show made for an aimed and gay men. They could easily have been part of the body count, but they lived and decided to try love again. You can basically watch this series on Showtime. It's a true classic and even got a reboot, which I will be getting into. I feel like the reason why I put their relationship last is because, to be honest, I don't have a lot of details regarding them. I was doing research and I wanted to include one more classic couple, and I found Mel and Lindsay. So if you guys have more details regarding their relationships, please drop it down below in the comments. It will be super super helpful, because I want to get into it. I feel like online they didn't give me enough information regarding their situation and how their relationship actually progresses on the series. But I can see by watching the pictures and couple of clubs here and there that it was something really really like interesting to see. So like I said, if you guys have more info, please drop it down below in the comments. It will be super helpful. So yes guys, these are the 5 classic lesbian series with happy endings that I will 100% recommend you all to go watch. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and also let me know down below in the comments which other classic lesbian couples should I go ahead and include in a possible list that I might be doing very very soon. I hope you all have enjoyed this video. Until the next video, and goodbye.